Do you know which button to push to start it?
So this is the Old North Church, and it still is a working Episcopal church today, and it is 191 feet tall, included with the steeple. It has been open for 291 years. It first opened on December 29th, 1723. The church is located at 193 Salem Street in the north end of Boston. Another name for the church is the Christ Church. This is the nameless dog tags memorial for the soldiers who have fallen in Iraq and Afghanistan. And when it's sunny and windy out, in the sun, the dog tags will shine. And when it's windy, most people will say that the dog tags make an eerie sound, almost as if they are haunted. And so the church, inside the church, the case of the organ and the clock, as well as the chandeliers, are all the original chandeliers. And they're underneath the church. There's a crypt, and there are 37 tombs. And in one of the tombs, there is 45 men, women, and children who all passed away from smallpox. And in another tomb holds Major John Pitcairn, who was a British captain, and he led the people in Bunker Hill. And so his tomb is not available to the public, but he was supposed to be shipped to England's Westminster Abbey, but instead they shipped Lieutenant Shea. So at the base of the church, street level, there are there are vents to release the odor from the crypts so that it does not get too musty and smelly down there. They discontinued adding bodies to the church in 1853 to stop the spread of diseases. Paul Revere was a bell ringer at this church before he was a silversmith. And as most of you will know, Paul Revere took place in the Midnight Ride, and that is the eerie sound that the dog tags make when it's windy. But Paul Revere and Robert Newman met up to talk about what they were going to do to tell the British plan of attack. And so they decided Robert Newman would hang lanterns, 1 lantern if they were coming by land, and 2 lanterns if they were coming by sea. And so they put up 2 lanterns, and he had to escape, so he escaped out a window. And the window had been bricked up until 1988 when they rediscovered it. It is now called Newman's Window. It is to the right side of the altar. And there are more than one Old North Church in Boston, but this Old North Church can be seen in Charleston, Massachusetts. So that is how you know it's the one where the lanterns were lit. And then there's an Old North Square that is right across from the Paul Revere house. And yeah, thank you.